Hello and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Vlogmas day 24. It's actually Christmas Eve, that's insane. So, get ready with me for Christmas Eve. So this is the outfit. I'm debating on cropping this. I think I will, yeah, so you get a bit more white in there. Great. Okay, it's time to do my skincare. I'm just gonna wear this like this because when it's like off the shoulder how it's meant to be, I don't really have much mobility, so this is just like chilling like this until dinner so that I can have a bit of mobility. So yeah, let's do my skincare. I'm actually not going to do it on camera because that takes like far too much time to edit and I don't have the time to do that tonight because immediately after I'm done filming this I want to edit and post so that I can spend Christmas with my family. Okay, it's time to do my makeup. So, before you question it, my hair, I mean, you probably have questioned it, my hair is in rollers in hopes that it will look good tonight. Like, I'm just like, please look good at dinner. So, yeah, I'm going to start off with some primer. Don't really know what to say. Oh, yeah, so I want to talk about Christmas traditions. So, for my family, Christmas Eve is a bigger thing than Christmas Day itself because like my dad is Austrian German, so we have like a lot of our things are done with his traditions because my mum's traditions were a bit more flippant. Like, I don't know, we do my mum's as well. So Christmas Eve, Christmas night especially, is very important for us. So basically, with us, what happens is Kris Kringle, who is the German Santa Claus. So, let me rewind. So, Christmas Eve is when we have our big dinner instead of Christmas Day. Like, our big meal is Christmas Eve. And so that's when it's only my immediate family, so just me, my mum, my dad, and my brother. So we're the only ones like in the house for Christmas Eve, unless we've got like family friends or staying over, or like family, like my grandmother sometimes come for the holidays, right? So that's a huge thing. So we all try to look nice for it, you know, get ready, set the table nicely, all of that, so that the dinner is really nice and that dinner is all about family. And then during the dinner, Kris Kringle, who is the German version of Santa, as I said, will bring me and my brother a present each. And then you'll hear a little bell go off and it'll be like, oh, he's here, you know? So that's really sweet. So it's nothing too big. Like last year I got my Christmas pajamas. A year before that I got like a comic book about Santa. Like it's really nice stuff. It's just not like big presents, you know? And we only get one each because it's Christmas Eve. Okay, sorry. I just seem to be out of that. I am practically out of bronzer. Okay. We'll see how I can scrape by with this. Anyways. So yeah, so that's really nice. And then after we eat dinner, we will just kind of gather around as a family and hang out together. By then it's pretty late actually when we're done with dinner. So we track Santa on the Santa tracking app that my dad loves to remind us is Canadian, because he's Canadian and he loves being Canadian. So like every time we use it, my dad's like, did you know that this is a Canadian app? Well, he's more like, did you know this is a Canadian app? And I'm just like, yeah, I kind of knew that. Like, are we being serious right now? Or anyways, so we'll track Santa and then we'll give him our cookies and milk for, you know, and a carrot for his reindeer. Because, you know, he gets so many carrots anyways. He doesn't really need more. Right? So we only give him 1 carrot because all his reindeer will get a carrot from like every single house, you know? So there's not really a point in doing more than 1. I used to be so concerned about that. I was like, oh my god, how won't Santa's reindeers feel left out? Which obviously they didn't, because everyone gets a carrot. Anyways, what else? So after that, we kind of, yeah, so we put out the cookies. Then what do we do? Honestly, then we get ready for bed. Well, like, this is like 4 hours, this entire thing. Like, dinner, tracking Santa, cookies, all that is about 4 hours. And then getting ready for bed, so we change into our pajamas. And, like, I do my skincare, we brush our teeth and everything. And then my mum will read my brother and I A Night Before Christmas. I don't care that I'm 15. Like, reading A Night Before Christmas, my mum reading me A Night Before Christmas is such a perfect family tradition for us. We love it. I don't know why I'm doing like this. We, like I'm the only one. And then we go to bed after reading A Night Before Christmas. Because, you know, it's bedtime then. It's late and we need to get up. And also my brother and I like going to bed early so that we can wake up to presents and everything. And then, yeah, we wake up in the morning. We make my mum and dad their tea and coffee because they refuse to wake up without tea and coffee. And yeah, and then open gifts. Okay, great. Now I really want to do my eyeshadow Christmassy, and this is red, so I feel like I should do green. So this has quite a bit of green, so I think I'm just going to use this palette. This is my Beetlejuice palette. I love it so much. Okay. So we want to start off with a base layer of, I think I'm going to, it's Showtime, this one. Let me just tilt this there. Okay, great. Locking in. Green. Can you see that? I don't know. And then this side. Green. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to make my millennium and just put it closer to the corner of my eye. Like there. So that fits in nicely. Hand blend. I prefer hand blending to anything, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And then it's the most important time. We're going to take this Juilliard and quite a bit of it and just corner of my eye. So now we've got sparkles, yay! And then I will take this, I'm doing that very aggressively. I will take sandworm, no, I'll take here, I forgot to do that, okay. So now I'm going to take like a sharp brush and take the color Here Lies, which is glitter, put it in my waterline. I hate putting stuff in my waterline, but it just looks better. and then bring it out. That's the most important part, is bringing it out to about there, and then covering that there. Then you fill that in. Voila. Now let me do the other side. So you start off with your water. Oh god, I hate putting stuff into my waterline. It's like my least favorite part of doing my makeup. And then out. Color in. Voila. I need to like clean this one up a bit. I will do that after I'm done with everything though. And then, so that's what it's looking like so far. Right, and then I'm going to take this floofy one and take the color Sandworm and just kind of put, like spread it across the rest of my eye. And then we take the one I haven't used, which is this one, and just kind of mix, mix, mix. So yeah, that is the end look. I'm going to clean it up and put on my mascara and come back. Okay, mascara is on. Don't know why I'm pressing that. And now it's time for lip gloss. I actually lost my lip gloss, but thankfully I've got another that's exactly like it. So I'm all set on that front. Now the question is, how do I open this with my nails? Sharp, pointy objects. Perfect. I've got my earrings right here. Yes, this is Jonathan. Okay, that isn't working. This is not working. I don't like that. I'll come back to this because anyway it's going to come off by the time that Christmas starts up. Like, I'm meant to go for dinner. Okay, next we are powdering. My powder is slightly broken and done, and just slightly, guys. Take this and then absolutely slap it with powder. And oops, aggressively put it on. Okay, great. And finally, some setting spray. I hate setting spray, but what's done must be done. Cute. Okay, wait, do you guys see the vision? Wait, let me... Do you see the vision? Then my hair is going to be down. I feel like I should... I'm going to put on this necklace. It's a really pretty one. Can I do this with my nails is the question. But anyway, this is the necklace that I want to put on. It's like this really cute porcelain thing that my dad got me, so it'd be nice to wear this one tonight. And then, yeah, I guess we'll see about... Do I do jewelry now or later? No, I'll do jewelry later after my hair. Okay, great. So, guess we're on to hair next. Okay, it's finally time to take out my hair. This has been in since last night. And I'm ready for it to be out. Okay, so... Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God, that feels crazy. So I've got 20 rollers in my hair. So, yeah. Oh my God, I feel crazy right now. Let me just grab, where's it gone? You know, I'll just grab this real quick. So that I can have a straighter thing in the back. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna start. Oh, my eye's watering. I just watched Percy Jackson season 2, episode 4. It was so sad. Okay, so I'm going to start in the back and like hope for the best. That's all we can do at this point. Okay. First one is out. Oh my god, this is kind of crazy. Second one is out. This is curly. That's good, I guess. Next one is this one. Oh my god. Okay. Out. Out. This looks crazy, I'm sure. I mean, I looked crazy before. I've been walking around all day like that. I didn't go out though, so it was fine. Because I washed my hair last night and put it in these rollers. Holy. Maybe this is what I want to do if I ever want curly hair. It's kind of insane though. This is actually kind of insane. It looks so funny. I look like a grandma, especially with like this around my neck and everything. I look like 50 years older than I actually am. Okay. This is actually crazy. It looks like I've genuinely curled my hair. I thought this was going to give me like a blowout look, but guess not. Guess I'm going curly tonight. Because I don't know, my hair hates to hold curls, so I just assumed it wouldn't really work even after having it in for almost 24 hours. I'm nearly done. Is the vision giving? Was it worth it for this? I don't know, but it's better than using heat on my hair, I guess. Okay, last two. That's kind of crazy. I'm kind of loving it though. I low-key wish I had curly hair. Wait, let me go off the shoulder. Let me go off the shoulder. This is actually insane. I'm loving it. Oh my god. Okay. Let me like style it up and then I think it's time for dinner. Okay, that was so worth it. So thank you so much for watching and have a very happy holiday.